Thank you. More breaking news this afternoon as Geraldo Hernandez was officially charged with first-degree assault in a Douglas County courtroom. He's the second of two people arrested in connection with a South Omaha stabbing, which happened last Wednesday near 24th and Bancroft. We told you about Mia Lasley, who was charged with terroristic threats and assault on an officer on Friday's First at 3. Hernandez's bond is set at $1 million. He has a preliminary hearing in about a month. Just cross